Somehow, after all the mayhem and all the downfall of a failed PC giveaway, it just does not feel right that this is how things are coming to a close. And I guess things are actually far from over. But in case you guys missed it this past week, Artesian Builds has officially filed for bankruptcy. Immediately, once these emails were sent out, pretty sure there are NDAs around these, so the correct portions will be blanked out. But tons of people sending them out. As of course, there were not just dozens of people screwed over in all of this, not just employees who were laid off and lost their jobs because of mistakes by Noah and other things behind the scenes, not just a failed PC giveaway, but beyond that, we had tons of back orders of PCs unfulfilled of people who were either hopefully refunded, some who likely were not, and others who purchased PCs that just simply never did show up. So you got to imagine anyone who received these emails, well, yeah, they're not going to keep them to themselves. And they're going to share it publicly that Artesian Builds, the people that potentially screwed them over and gave a lot of people a heck of a hard time in that downfall. And in the wake of it, well, they've now filed for official bankruptcy. It is really crazy to see a few months back where all of this started and to see where it has led. It's actually incredibly crazy how fast all of this went down. Literally down. As emails went out, I'm going to show Modern War Zones. I received a similar email as well. I'm just not sure all the correct things to blank out, and I'm not trying to go to jail, as the subject bar is saying Artesian Future Tech, notice 9341 attached. Attached, please find the notice of Chapter 11 bankruptcy case of Artesian Future Technology, LLC. You are receiving this email because you are listed as a potential creditor or party in interest of Artesian, and of course you can also see the documents out there as well. Now this was sent to me by a couple of people who I believe I was told they are owed a PC, they paid for a PC, and one did not show up. So I'm not sure who would all be on the list of receiving these emails, but to kind of pin you guys back of where this also is coming from, within the first 24 hours of Artesian not necessarily going under, but being involved in this very, very big drama, they refunded $100,000 worth of PCs. Within, I believe, the next 3 days or a week, it was $300,000 in PCs. So you got to imagine it was probably a lot more than that in the wake of all of this, and probably even more so, a lot of customers who maybe didn't receive a refund or didn't receive their PCs at all. So it's just crazy, and it's incredibly sucky. At the point of us recording this, the only update we have for all of you is Power GPU partnering with other suppliers out there and manufacturers to try and build 50 PCs to give back to some of those unfulfilled orders. If you guys want to go check them out, they actually have most of those parts covered for. They started a community fund to pay for the rest of those parts, and they'll be contributing all of the labor and time to build 50 computers and give them back to 50 people who were screwed over by Artesian Builds, including the people who were all re-rolled on the live stream that led to this fateful moment. Now, besides the main person, just so you guys know, she has already received a PC, so she will not be on their list, but 50 other people will be, which is a great cause. It is just crazy to know that in this day and age, when you make these kind of mistakes and there's a lot of other things going on in the backgrounds and maybe some potential wrongdoings, this is how fast a business can go from being up and coming and big to absolutely nothing and bankrupt. Artesian Builds officially filing for bankruptcy. What do you guys think about it? And hopefully something can be done about all of those who have been wronged by the situation. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Okay.